Hi all, so just want to run through some bulling heifers we have. Great demand coming out for bulling heifers and a lot of groups coming available as they're coming out of the sheds now as well, and farmers happy to take them onto farm. They can take them straight to grass with the great weather we're getting at the moment. So first group here, these are Pedigree registered group of heifers, 25 here in total. These are very good heifers. I suppose the big attractive thing to these heifers is the volume that they're getting with quite good solids as well, you know. So 3.51 protein and just shy of 7,000 litres. By some very popular bulls, then the likes of Mystic, Delta, B52 and Fraser. So nice group of heifers, 25 of them there in total. They were weighed and they're averaging at the moment around the 300 kilos. Nice group of heifers now, to be fair. Next group then, so this is a Crossbird group of heifers here. There's 62 of them. As you can see, they are crossbreds, but looking at the likes of this animal here, you wouldn't say there's much crossbreeding in her. So great depth to the animals. Good, nice markings there on that one in particular there as well. They're out on grass already. Some of them are out on grass, some of them are still housed. You can see they're well grown. They got well fed concentrate over the meal, or got fed concentrate over the winter. So they're well on target weight now at this stage. All the vaccinations up to scratch as well. PTAs on these are given 4.8 and 3.9, which is exceptional. Mid lactation live weight around 525 kilos. The herd itself then is doing 3.74 and 4.54, which is just shy of 480 kilos of milk solids. The average EBI of the group there, 246, very high EBI for a Crossbird group. So the next group that we have here, this is a black and white group of heifers. Some of these are Pedigree registered, the majority of them are Pedigree registered. I think there's 3 of them are BSRs. So nice heifers. As you can see there, 577 kilos milk solids, 13 heifers in the group. Very nice herd of cows, I suppose, mature herd, you know. So like this guy's been breeding off of the dams that he wants to get the replacements off of, not just an expanding herd really. So it's a well consolidated herd and breeding off the best animals that he can to get the best replacements there. So PTAs here again, 3.78 for protein, 4.52 for fat, very high for a black and white group of heifers. Just shy of the 7,000 litres, and the herd itself is doing 3.61 and 4.42. So just shy of 580 kilos milk solids. As you can see here, some cracking heifers there in the group, that they're a very well grown group of heifers there. And they are all AI bred and all AI bred and all homebred animals as well. So different group here now than what we normally have. So these 35 heifers are coming from a once a day herd. So these are crossbred heifers. You can see there, they're on slats there at the moment. Nice heifers in good enough condition there, in fairness. I suppose to the herd here, like, it is once a day, so they are doing 4,000 litres, 4.2 protein, 5.17 fat, so 9.4 almost percent solids there. The EBI of the heifers is 176. We would look at these, I suppose, and looking at the dams as well that we've seen on farm, they would suit a twice a day system. Obviously they wouldn't have massive volume, but they would get up to the 5,000 litres freely and should hold the constituents go up by the PTAs. So they're a nice group of heifers. Look, a low maintenance would suit a lower input system and a hardy type of animal. So if you're kind of thinking of going into that lower input system or going once a day, these are tried and trusted there for that sort of system, so they would be suitable for that. The next group here, so this is the highest EBI group that we have on our books here at the moment. So 277 is the average EBI. Last year the farmer got 67 cents a litre for milk sold. So yeah, some very high constituents there obviously and very high quality milk. So yes, they're crossbreds, but as you can see, the majority of them are black and white, with some of them with the crossbred colouring in them. But again, nice well grown heifers there, freeze branded. The heifers, I said, 277 is the average EBI. So the herd done 560 kilos milk solids and about 3/4 to a tonne of concentrate, somewhere in there. So I suppose what this farmer wants to get is 1 kilo of live weight to 1 kilo of milk solids, and very close to hitting that there now at the moment with 565 kilos of milk solids, just under the 6,500 litres, so it would just go under the bending there, 3.78 and 4.67. So fertility, obviously with that sort of an EBI, you're going to have massive fertility as well. So they'd be an appealing group there for someone just trying to, I suppose, pick up a few real quality heifers there to add to the herd that they have. Last but not least then, so this is a big group of animals there that we have for sale. So this is from our clearance. There is 150 heifers here with average EBI of 227. So this herd would have been a crossbred herd going back when it was first established 7 years ago, and then would have bred back towards black and white again. So I suppose you're trying to get the best of both worlds there. So large group of heifers, well on weight. Most of them were outwintered on outdoor cubicles, so they are cubicle trained as well. And again, once you're like with animals that were outwintered, once they get the grass, they hit the ground running and really take off, but are in very good condition as it is already. So yeah, there's lots of groups of bulling heifers after coming to the table. So please feel free to give us a call, and we'll see if we can meet your requirements. Thank you.